Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Blues win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bobrovsky. And now he passes it to Dvorak. Handles the puck. Forces the turnover. Oh, look at this. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shakes off the coverage. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Flyers win the defensive zone faceoff. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance. Too much traffic in the lane. Tries to get the puck to Thomas. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kyrou. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Andre. St. Louis gets a hold of the puck against the boards. And not much on that one. Quick pass across to Parayko. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Puts it on net. Big stop right there. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Handles the puck at the point. Absolutely levels them.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Passes out front. Oh, what a stop. St. Louis has possession of the puck.
The Mackleys really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, you have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Looks to pass it to Buchnevich. Puck scooped up by Thomas. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck across to York. Cutting to the front of the net. And he goes back to regroup. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he takes the feed. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Big time stop there. Denies him. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Philadelphia's got control of the puck. And now he angles it across to Cates. We got a whistle offside to call. The centermen glide into position. The Blues win the draw. Fires it. Makes the save.
Bobrovsky's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it to Holloway. Moves the puck. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Dvorak. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. He got all of that hit. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Philadelphia has put in a solid performance through 20 minutes of play here. They've had majority of possession, but they haven't been able to execute, which means it's a scoreless game, and this can be frustrating. You don't want the tides to turn, so you got to find a way to bury it.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Blues played along the boards. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Blues gain control of the puck. And that's intercepted by Drysdale. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. Here's a shot. That's blocked. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And that's just out of reach. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Here's a blast. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Now over to York. There's a save. And the Blues got him in the run in. And they skated out of the zone. Slides it across. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Sends the pass over. Puck picked up by Ristolainen. Shot! They score!
This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
The Flyers are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Slides the puck down low. The Blues gain control of it. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. The Flyers carry it along the wall. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. St. Louis has put up a lot of shots on net tonight, but yet they still find themselves down here in period number 2. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Puts it in deep. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Couturier. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net. And kicked that one out of the net. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Fires it into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Couturier.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Drysdale's moving the puck through his own zone. Pass across to Dvorak. And there's the whistle icing the call.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
The Blues will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
And a great save! There's another great save!
Ellis has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been he's really peppered in his own zone, but he's finding the puck. He's out battling his opponent, and it's a reason it's a tight game.
The Flyers have it from their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Fires it on net. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the ice clear during game play.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Blues are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retrieved it, they haven't hounded it, they haven't been aggressive, and as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Philadelphia's at the back end. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Knocks him on the play. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, he's going to get an assist on this play, and it's because he's hounding the puck, and I think his opponent was hearing some footsteps because they knew who was coming at him. And, man, a huge body check that lands in puck retrieval and an eventual play that leads to the goal.
Philadelphia's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Here's a shot! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Flyers make it 3-0 after exploding out of the gate here to start this third period frame.
Well, that's what you call killer instinct. They want to play a full 60, and they've come out of the gate firing, James, and dominating in most areas of the game. In particular, when you look at the shot clock, you know that the number is in their favor.
Carries it across the line. Philadelphia's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. That's not going to fool him. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Taken by Armia. Takes that pass back to the point. From the top of the offensive zone here. And that's picked up by Joseph. The Blues have it now. Quick feed to Holloway. Takes a shot. So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback. They're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
The Blues win the faceoff. Receives the pass. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Blood goes up, makes the save.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Works it across to Andre. Handles the pass at center. Here's a chance. Denies him with the save. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. St. Louis has it in the neutral zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him. Handles the pass. And makes the routine save. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. The The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack. Turns that one away. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Pittsburgh's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that. Angles it over to Tippett.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Sends it over to Fowler. Moves it to Kyrou. He says, let's get physical on that play. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Quick shot, and that's broken up. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Must the shot attempt. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. The Blues really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. And it misses. Buchnevich has got the puck in his own zone. Tries to get it over. Fires towards the empty net. And it misses. Gets it back. St. Louis has the puck. Dumps the puck in. Scooped up along the wall by Ristolainen. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here.
That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Flyers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Shot and one last save. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And that'll do it from ringside here. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.